Hi, I'm Jared Janish, a reference librarian at the Howe Library in Hanover, New Hampshire. And I am back today with my third installment of reviews of 5 podcasts drawn from among my own favorites, recommendations from my colleagues, and gems that I found while rooting around on the internet. Of all the podcasts that I've listened to in recent weeks, Nobody Listens to Paula Poundstone takes the cake for sheer exuberance and laugh-out-loud entertainment. Whether it's rants about her termite infestation, taste tests of Japanese Kit Kat bars, or the weekly French Trump press conference episodes, Paula Poundstone is the perfect combination of smart and silly, and the show is a great antidote to these stressful times. Brene Brown is the best-selling author of The Gifts of Imperfection and Daring Greatly, as well as the viral TED Talk, The Power of Vulnerability, which has been watched more than 48 million times. Back in March, she started a new podcast called Unlocking Us, as part of her ongoing quest to live with more courage and more heart, with topics ranging from the power of apology to a not-so-skeptical inquiry into the Enneagram, and with guests ranging from Alicia Keys to Sue Monk Kidd. This podcast is a deeply thoughtful examination of ways in which we can live and feel more deeply. The Minimalists is a podcast about living well with less. They make the case for living more simply, for reducing debt. They explore the relationship between possessions and memory, and between consumerism and the environment. They interview guests about surviving catastrophes, about the meaning of stoicism and smartphone addiction. Even for those not wishing to reshape their lives along new lines, this podcast is a bracing shift in perspective in a world in which we all sometimes feel overburdened with, well, everything. Dani Shapiro is the author of Inheritance, a memoir of genealogy, paternity, and love, in which she recounts her discovery in adulthood that her father was not in fact her biological father. We may all have skeletons in our family closets, but some closets are bigger and some skeletons more disturbing than others. This podcast, Family Secrets, interviews people grappling with family histories that have left trauma in their wake, that have challenged identities and upended lives. It's a serious show, but one often laced with healing and with new hope. It is a riveting exploration of the complexity of the places we come from and the lives with whom our lives are bound. The BBC history podcast Youre Dead to Me is for people who don't like history and, well, pretty much everyone. It's a winning formula. Each week is dedicated to a new topic, and the host invites 2 guests, one a professional historian and the other a professional comedian. Together, the 3 of them go to town on whatever the topic is, and the results are deeply informative and a total riot. Topics have included the history of chocolate, the Mayflower, the ancient Olympics, don't even get me started on that one, and Eleanor of Aquitaine. When I'm listening, I honestly can't tell if I'm being more entertained or more edified, but either way, it's a blast. So there we have it, 5 new podcasts for you to try. Be well, and thanks for watching.